Hey everyone, welcome back. So, today I was just analyzing how many cybersecurity certifications there are out there, and it's just too many to even name or list because it's so much that if you were to list it off the top of your head, you're probably going to miss some. It's just plain and simple, right? Unfortunately, it's not like being an accountant or it's not being like an attorney where you just have to pass the bar exam, an accountant, which is a CPA, and there's so many other professions just requiring one certification. But why does cyber fall into this realm of like a universe in its own where you have all these different categories? It's just, to me, it's just mind-boggling, right? I'm actually looking at a list right now, and of course I'll share this with you. I'm pretty sure there is a lot more than what's listed here. And this is just a dozen or so, probably, right? You got three, six, oh, more than a dozen already. So, you know, it's not even mentioning the other ones that I know about, which is the newer ones, PMPT, which is under a TCM. They're not even listed here. You got it's just, I don't even know. I'm speechless at this point. So it's no wonder there's so many people who are coming into cybersecurity is so confused by all of this, right? I would be too. I'm not even gonna lie. If I was to start right now and I looked at this, I'm looking at this right now as a professional that's been in the industry for a few years now, and even some of these certifications are starting to be questionable. Like, what's the relevance of these certifications? But look at the cost of these. Look at the cost. Look at the cost. Can you guys see the cost? I'm trying to zoom in and it's like not zooming in for me. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. All right. Wow. Look at this cost, right? It's unbelievable. Just unbelievable. So, of course, Security Plus has always been the dominant because it's been the oldest, one of the oldest and the more reputable ones that HR understands that you have to have the fundamentals of cybersecurity, security plus minded person to understand some of the core concepts. This price of this exam fee has went up tremendously from the last time I've taken it. I've actually have the security plus, the one that doesn't expire. That just tells you how old I am, right? I've taken it over probably 10 years, more than 10 years, if not. SSCP, which was pretty good in my opinion, but for some reason it just doesn't get the recognition as some of the other certifications. And it was more technical, definitely more technical. And that's the one I have as well. The GIAC ones, a lot of my organization refused to, when I applied, it just didn't, I didn't get the offer to sit through a course and get the exam, but it is very pricey. I mean, it's like almost $1,000. That's actually over 1,000 if you get the study material and all that other good stuff. CYSA, there's probably equivalent ones out there, but I don't think CYSA is as known or popular because even if I saw someone that had this certification, I'll probably just like, okay, that's nice, you know. To be really honest, that goes for a lot of the certifications. CEH being another one. I've studied for it. I never took the exam, and I just felt like, oh, okay, it's like very interesting, right? It teaches you about some older historical tools. It's kind of like a relic, right? CEH has been around for a pretty long time as well. Every year they come out with a new version, just like every other, exam that, that's out there. I guess pretty much they renew it pretty often. But the price has went up tremendously. It used to be probably like a couple $100 to where it is like 1,000, like $1,200 now for CEH. Like it, I don't know if it would land you a job just because you have that, but that's very debatable. But HR definitely probably still looks at it, but I'm seeing less of it. Just FYI, okay? And of course, there's tons more, tons more. So where do you start, right? This is what I will tell you. Now I'm gonna get off the screen. Here's what I'm gonna tell you. I have 30 seconds left. I want to make this a 5-minute video. Do hands-on labs, networking, things like Hack the Box or TryHackMe are great for learning, hands-on doing things and understanding. Build out your own lab. Buy stuff. Like all this stuff that I have, all this crap, right? I don't know how many people are actually going to be telling you this. all this crap, past 5 minutes, give me 10 more seconds. Buy stuff, recycle those stuff, throw in a Linux box, throw in some virtual boxes, make a lab of your own, install Kali Linux, learn the tools, read the instructions, read the manuals, read the help pages, because you learn so much more from doing that. Visit YouTube. Tons of people explaining how to navigate or how to use Linux and explaining core concepts of a networking. Build your own networking environment, Wi-Fi, whatever, anything. Build a machine to possibly run hashes and try cracking it, right? If you have a nice GPU. If you're into gaming, you probably do, right? You probably waited online at Micro Center to buy a 5070 or even the 5090s now. And, utilize that not just for gaming, but to do hash cracking. It's fun, right? Or if you don't want to, download a word list and run it through there. But there's just so much information out there that are available and free to use that you can actually leverage all that and put that on your resume. And once you put that on your resume, you could explain it. Like, let's just say you went for a junior pen testing role and they asked you, what tools have you used? Well, then you know what tools you use because you installed Kali, you went through this, you went through that. Just don't rely on reading books. The books will never teach you hands-on stuff. There's so many times that I've put labs together and I just couldn't get things to work. No book is going to teach you how to resolve that. It's your troubleshooting skills, right? How do you approach things? Are you just going to give up? Are you not going to make it work? Like when I was installing Security Onion, I was like, God damn it, I couldn't get it installed correctly. Why is it not installing? Why does it keep giving me error messages? Then you eventually figure it out. That's what it takes to be in any profession, and especially in cybersecurity. You have to figure things out, all right? Key thing, figure things out. Taking tests, nice. Having a certification, great. Spending more money, not good. So learning, awesome. Learn. That's all I have to say. Thank you guys for being here. Please hit that like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys again really soon. Take care.